Take your mark.
I was built to swim fast.
On n'est pas le meilleur quand on le croit, mais quand on le sait.
Gold, gold, gold.
The motivation has to be inside of you.
Welcome. This is the swim stadium with a very difficult name, the Pieter van der Hogeband Swim Stadium. This is kind of my legacy. I used to train in this one. This is my old pool. The water is very dirty and it's not a pool anymore.
My first memory in the swimming pool, I was 4 years old. Swimming was for me a natural movement.
Goedemiddag.
It's bad weather, Pete.
His first big success was actually as a junior athlete. So we went together to the European Junior Championships.
This is the final of 400.
400. This is the first. Was your first race.
Yeah, not a very nice technique, no.
No, not at all. It was so close.
It's such a close finish, and your finish is excellent.
Yeah.
But
And then
your reaction.
En Piet, wat vond je ervan?
Yeah, I can
we
remember.
go.
Pieter van der Hoeken, Nederland.
It was the first year I worked together with Jacco Verharen. So the two of us, we looked at each other and thought, okay, this is step one. We're ready for the next step.
So his first Olympics was '96 in Atlanta. I was 27 and he was 18.
I finished fourth in 100 freestyle and I finished fourth in 200 freestyle. And the fourth place is horrible. After the Olympics in Atlanta, I thought, okay, now I want to train smart. I have to create a team around me to win the Olympics. I found all kinds of specialists to create the best program for myself. The motto of my company was, let Pieter swim as fast as possible.
Peter, c'est une Formule 1. Et la Formule 1, elle s'entraîne 6 heures, 8 heures par jour.
You don't get an Olympic medal just by delivery. You really have to work hard for it.
Sydney, c'est la nation de la natation, une piscine en fusion.
It must have been intimidating in that pool. There were 17,000 people that were pretty much cheering for me. There was that kind of sense that something's about to happen. At 150 meters, I turned and I pushed off the wall and I went to go and I had nothing.
I was jumping and screaming, he's gonna make it, he's gonna make it.
I touched the wall and I knew I'm an Olympic champion.
Record du monde égalé et premier titre olympique pour VDH.
Swimming is about technique, technique, technique.
Le style VDH, c'est une nage qui est relativement à plat, avec un angle d'attaque très faible, une respiration le plus à plat possible aussi.
His weakness definitely was starts and turns. We tried everything to improve those, and they improved in the end, but never to the world-class level we actually wanted to. But the swimming was exceptional.
Tout le monde s'entraîne plus ou moins au même niveau. Et ce qui va faire la vraie différence, c'est ce qui va être en dehors de tout ça. C'est-à-dire, à un moment donné, là-dedans, le vouloir plus que les autres.
When I came to Athens, I was defending champion, and I knew I would give everything to defend my titles.
C'est peut-être la course du siècle en termes de palmarès, puisque il affronte Jan Thorpe et puis un autre nageur qui émerge, c'est Michael Phelps. Et donc voilà, les trois sont prêts pour une course dont on imagine qu'elle va faire des étincelles.
Step up, please.
His legs are shaking on the blocks before the race starts. And that's how much pressure is on you.
Take your mark.
I was in front in the lead of the race for 50 meters, 100 meters, even 150 meters. I was next to Ian Thorpe. For me, it was hard to maintain speed and stay close to him.
C'est pas Peter qui gagne, c'est Thorpe. Mais c'est pas grave parce que le podium, 1 Thorpe, 2 Van den Hoogenband et 3 Phelps, ça a quand même de la gueule.
I was a bit disappointed because I was the Olympic champion, but there are not many swimmers who can touch in front of Michael Phelps at the Olympics.
En revanche, sur 100 mètres, il n'était pas question pour lui de perdre.
Take your mark.
He won with 600 of a second. This is 600 of a second, so I was very proud he did. But that was amazing, unbelievable what he did there.
Il est double champion olympique du 100 mètres.
Depuis, ça n'a jamais été réitéré.
When my career was over, I just rethink, okay, when I'm not a swimmer anymore, who am I?
He became an employee of Eiffel, which is a big company.
Pieter is onze ambassadeur als het gaat om sport. En zijn charisma, daarmee is hij in staat heel veel deuren te openen en heel veel mensen en organisaties aan elkaar te koppelen.
I'm in the management board. I create programs for the people to stay fit, to be successful, mentally, physical. With this job, I found out that I'm more than a swimmer.
Il reste qu'une seule chose à Peter, c'est d'être ultra fier de tout ce qu'il a fait, de tout ce qu'il a vécu.
Quand on est champion olympique, on a été le meilleur du meilleur.
I was so happy with my career. I was so happy what I did. But now I have to face other challenges, and I'm happy to do that.